sentence, speak is simple present tense. In this example, he works in New York City. This is a fact, just information that is true. Works is a simple present tense verb. In one more example, they don't live in France. Don't live is simple present tense, but it's just a negative. They don't live in France.
Ok, ok. Nuevamente, no estoy compartiendo el whiteboard, ¿ok? Pero ella lo que está diciendo es que acá son tres modos, no tres modos, tres formas de uso. Una para el presente, ¿sí? De verbo, este tiempo es un verbo, es un tiempo de presente, ¿ok? La otra para la tercera persona del singular. Yo, por favor, yo lo voy a ir anotando para después desglosarlo la clase que viene, ¿ok? La tercera persona del singular, ¿sí? Que tiene una particularidad. He, she, it, se dice y pronuncia de otra manera, ¿ok? En este tiempo verbal. Entonces, es otra forma de usarlo, ¿ok? So. Y luego está marcando el negativo, ¿ok? Entonces, lo que no se hace. They don't live in France. For example, Catherine, you don't live in Buenos Aires. You don't, ¿ok?
Ok.
Eugenia, where do you live? Oh my God. Where do you live?
I live in Rosario.
Okay. Where don't you live? Oh, hello, Damian.
Hi everyone.
Welcome. How did you manage to get in?
Se ve que me han, digamos, incluido por Google, porque...
Ah, mira. Pero era de
Ahí
loco.
está, ahí
Salía
se
yo,
ve
salió
que...
una de las chicas. Ok, we're glad you're here. Estamos contentos. Yo ya te puse el presente, ¿ok?
Ah, yo me he puesto igual.
Bueno, está bien.
Mientras tanto,
Está bien,
así que...
está bien. Que quede, para que quede constancia que lo hemos hecho paralelamente. Ok, Damián, we are going through, we are reviewing, okay, the simple present tense, okay? So, we're speaking with Eugenia, and she says, Eugenia, she lives in Rosario, okay? So, Eugenia, where don't you live?
I don't live in Catamarca.
Very good, excellent. Paula, where don't you live?
I don't live in Córdoba.
You don't live in Córdoba?
No, no.
Where do you live?
I live in Río Negro.
Okay, oh yeah, right. Okay, sorry. Catherine, you live in Entre Rios, okay, in Gualeguaychú. Okay, Damián, where do you live?
I live in Córdoba.
Where don't you live?
I don't live in Santa Fe.
Very good, excellent. So we continue watching the video, okay? ¿Se entendió? ¿Se entendió esto que hicimos, el negativo?
Yes, yes.
Sí.
Ahora, vamos, todavía antes de seguir, vamos a ir por el segundo ejemplo. He works in New York City, ¿ok? Miren. I work in English Native, ¿ok? Paula, where does Eugenia work? Where does Eugenia work?
She works in Ashi. She works.
In Aji, where?
Where in Rosario?
No importa, Aji is a company, right? But
sí, in city in Rosario.
Aji Rosario, let's say it that way. Thank you. Okay, Catherine.
Yes.
Where does Paula work?
He worked in... She worked in Río Negro.
She works. ¿Mm?
Works.
Lo
Ajá,
estoy haciendo para que vean que coincide con el ejemplo.
perfecto.
Okay, Damián. Where does Pat work?
She works in Mendoza.
Very good, excellent. Okay. Tercera persona del singular. He, she, it. ¿Sí? ¿Se acuerdan? He, él, she, ella, it, cualquier cosa que nosotros no consideramos de nuestra familia, digamos. Antes era solo para personas, pero ahora mucha gente le dice he or she to their pets, okay? So if it's a girl, they say she, and if it's a male, they say he. Entonces, antes eso no se usaba, pero ahora sí. Entonces, he, she, or it es para los sujetos que amamos, ¿ok? O que no amamos. Pero pueden ser animales. All right. Allí, acá.
Pat, ¿podés repetir el último, lo que estaba diciendo recién? Era he, she, y el tercero era
It.
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 Ok.
Después lo vamos a revisar la semana que viene escribiéndolo nosotros. Ahora nos vamos a empapar mucho de inglés, pero no quiero que se asusten.
Ok.
Okay, so he, she, it. Okay, for example, he, Damián. She, Eugenia. It. Okay? This is an it. Or it.
Ok.
Okay? For those three people, those three personal pronouns, we add, conocen esa palabra. Yes?
Sí.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay? We add an S. See? He works. She lives. He drives. It moves. And so on and so forth. Siempre. Tercera, he, she, it. We add S. Okay?
Yes.
That's the general rule.
Okay.
Okay?
Ok.
All right. So, and finally, the first one, I speak English or I speak Spanish or I whatever. Okay? Seguimos con el video. Let's continue with the video.
So these are examples of simple facts. We express facts with simple present tense. The second use of simple present tense is to express regular actions. So especially this is for items in a schedule or a timetable. When I say schedule or timetable, I mean, for example, something that happens every day at the same time, or every week, or every month, or every year. So it's something that we understand happens regularly. So, for example, I visit my parents every month. In this sentence, visit is a simple present tense verb, and we know that this is a regular action because we have this expression in the sentence, every month. In the next example, the bus leaves at 3 p.m. Leaves is in simple present tense. This is part of a timetable at 3 p.m. So we can understand this is part of a bus schedule. Finally, he doesn't call me every day. He doesn't call me every day. Here, again, we have a negative expression. He doesn't call is in simple present tense. It's a negative expression. And here we have every day. So this shows an action that does not happen every day.
Okay.
But ahí con el he doesn't call, no va con ese.
Ahora lo vemos. Ahora lo vemos. Ok. Como les dije al principio y siempre les digo, Damián, you know me, todo lo que nosotros le hagamos a una oración, se lo vamos a hacer al auxiliar. O en otras palabras, el auxiliar nos va a decir de qué va la oración. Si yo veo que hay un auxiliar adelante, que siempre va a ser el mismo auxiliar, se van a dar cuenta para cada tiempo verbal, entonces una pregunta, ¿ok? Si hay un NT o un NOT detrás del auxiliar es una negación, ¿ok? Y si no tiene nada es una afirmación, el verbo, en este tiempo verbal, ¿ok? Entonces, por ejemplo, I visit my parents every week, porque una de las, antes dijimos que para qué servía este tiempo verbal. To share what?
Compartir.
No, don't translate. Sí, very good.
Information.
To personal information,
Personal information.
or more or less personal. Yes, information. Okay. So I live in, for example, I work at, but it also is good for or is used for expressing facts or regular actions, ¿ok? Entonces, cuando yo quiero hablar de algo que hago de modo rutinario, por así decir, entonces voy a usar este tiempo verbal. ¿Sí? Entonces, for instance, I teach English every day. ¿Sí? ¿Se entiende la oración?
Yes.
I teach English every day. Okay? Paula, what do you do on a regular basis?
I do work.
I, el verbo.
I work.
I work
I work in the computer
every day
every day.
or 4 hours. Okay? Puede ser. In the computer, 8 hours. Okay?
Okay.
I work in the computer.
I work in the computer for 8
For
hours.
8 hours. Okay, very good. Excellent. Eugenia, something you do on a regular basis. I do sports, I read, I listen to music. Miren todas las acciones que tienen.
Hay ¿cómo se dice? Correr sería.
Remember how do you say?
Run digo, pero
Run. Very
sería
good.
I run.
I run.
Ok. I run every day. Sería.
I run every day. Very good. Excellent. Ven que ahí el verbo no cambia. I run. Pero ¿qué pasa si quien corriese fuese Catherine? ¿Cómo lo dirías, Eugenia? She.
She. No sé cómo es. Rise sería. No, runs.
No, runs. Ya lo dijiste. Run, pero le agregas la S.
Claro, exactamente.
Runs. Okay, she runs. Okay, very good. Catherine, what do you do on a regular basis?
I work every day.
Okay, very good. Damián?
I wake up at 8 o'clock every day.
Very good. Good examples, guys. Very good. Okay, are you getting the hang of it? Esa es una expresión que se las voy a anotar. Okay, le van.
Yes.
Cachando. Okay, all right. Iba a decir cachando la onda, pero eso es muy cuyano. ¿O no, Catherine?
Yes.
Solamente los mendocinos y los chilenos dicen cachar la onda. Así
Ajá, tal cual.
ya está. 3 idiomas no es mucho. Okay, so look at the second sentence. The bus leaves. ¿Ven? En este caso ese porque por la terminación. ¿Ok? Leaves. ¿Pero qué le agregamos? Porque es it. ¿Cierto? The bus is an it. ¿Sí? ¿Es una persona, a bus?
No, es un objeto, claro.
It's an, yeah, so it's an it, okay?
Ok.
Fíjate, eat the bus, que lo podríamos reemplazar por it, ¿ok? The bus leaves at 3 p.m. ¿Ok? So, does anybody want to give an example of something in the third person? Damián? ¿Algo que hables de una tercera persona?
Tenemos más blanco que azul.
Cynthia speaks a lot every day.
Very good, excellent, ¿ok? ¿Se va entendiendo la lógica de este tiempo verbal? Ok. Y la negación será con el auxiliar, ¿ok? Entonces, si el auxiliar absorbe los accidentes de la oración, fíjense el tercer ejemplo. He doesn't call me every day, ¿ok?
Yes.
He doesn't. Ok, ¿por qué es does y no do? He don't.
Porque es la tercera persona.
You are geniuses. Guys, you are fantastic. Porque es la tercera persona. Y como se le agrega S a la tercera persona, ¿a quién le agrego la S?
El do.
Al auxiliar, ¿ok? No al verbo. ¿Ok? Y si yo quiero hacer la pregunta, lo pongo al principio, ¿cierto? A ver, Damián.
Sí. Doesn't he call me every day?
Or does he call me every day? Would be correct. And the answer is no, he doesn't, or yes, he does. Okay?
Yes. Does he does.
Very good. Entonces ven que Damián dio vuelta a la oración. Esto no le cuenten a nadie, estos son como truquitos que no son así de academia, pero que sirven para acordarse. ¿Ok? Damos vuelta al auxiliar. Do you work in AGI? That's a question. It's a question, ¿ok? Do you work for AGI? Sorry. Do you work? Tiene dos respuestas. Two answers. ¿Cuáles son? Paula, ¿te animás?
What is the...
Do you work for AGI?
Yes, I do. I
Perfect.
do. Yes, I...
I do. Yes, I do. Es más corto de lo que se imaginan, ¿ok? Si después la quieren hacer larga. Yes, I do. I work for AGI. Vuelven al principio, ven a la primera oración. I work for AGI. ¿Ok? Eugenia, ¿te animás a hacer una pregunta? Podés sacarla de acá de este pizarrón.
Does, no,
¿Puede
do,
ser?
do you visit parents?
Bueno, no sabes el posesivo, pero vas muy bien. Do you visit your parents? Good. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Congrats. Catherine, can you answer Eugenia's question? Do you visit your parents every day?
I visit my parents.
Okay. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, that's the answer. But listen to the question. Do you visit your parents every month?
Not.
No.
No.
I
visit.
No, tenés que completarla,
Claro.
No, I don't. Volvemos.
No, okay. No,
¿Sí?
I don't. Okay.
No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Okay.
Son las únicas dos posibilidades que hay, ¿ok? Eso lo vamos a ir practicando, ¿ok? So, no, you don't. Not every month, ¿ok? Después veremos cómo los visitas. Ahora estamos viendo este tiempo, ¿ok?
Okay.
¿Se entiende? ¿Hasta ahora cómo vamos?
Yes.
¿Se están corriendo algunos velos? ¿Euge?
Bien, por ahora bien.
Está bien, ok. let's continue.
So these are the two ways to use, or the two times to use, simple present tense. Next, I want to talk about how to make simple present tense. First, let's look at how to make statements. I've broken this into positive and negative statements. First, let's take a look at how to make positive statements. We need to think about the subject of the sentence. When we're making basic statements, there are two ways to approach it. If your subject is I, you, we, or they, we use this pattern. So I, you, we, or they, plus our infinitive verb. So infinitive verb means just the basic form of the verb. There's no change to the verb, like eat.
El próximo lunes empiezo esta excusa de siempre.
Competencia.
Dio la competencia.
Si la respuesta es sí,
La competencia.
en Open English,
Oh my God.
Or
Oh my
sleep,
God.
or drink. Just the basic verb form.
Okay, let's stop here.
Then,
All right, so as you can see, what she's speaking about is what we already saw. I work for Agi, ¿ok? Si ustedes ven la formulita, puede parecer confusa, muy matemática, pero es lo que acabamos de ver en forma práctica. He wakes up, vamos a ir con el ejemplo de Damián. He wakes up at 9, ¿ok? He wakes up at 9. You run every day. Eso mismo que vimos, ella ahora lo está como desglosando en una fórmula.
Ok.
¿Se va entendiendo? Entonces no se asusten con tanto paréntesis y todo porque ya lo vieron. Ahora ella lo está desglosando.
Okay.
Si le quieren volver, me dicen, teacher, stop, please. And I stop, okay?
we can add extra information. So the most basic type of sentence is just a subject and a verb. But in many cases, we want to add some more information. We do this after the verb. If, however, your subject is he, she, or it, we use first the subject, then the infinitive verb, and then we add an S sound to the verb. So in most cases, we just change this to add simply an S. So infinitive verb plus just an S. In some cases, we add ES, and in some cases, we add IES. Here is the rule for understanding which type of S ending to use. SH,
Vamos a pasar
CH,
esto porque esto se van,
when our subject is he,
se van a confundir.
she, or
Vamos a ir
it.
aprendiendo.
Keep in mind, this will get easier with practice to remember.
Okay.
Then, about this point, this IES ending. For verbs ending in a consonant,
Ya lo vamos.
but for verbs ending is how we make positive statements with simple present tense. Let's kind of compare this then to making negative statements. When you want to make a negative statement, again, there are two kind of patterns to follow. Again, the subject is very important here. So if your subject is I, you, we, or they, we include don't before the infinitive verb. So yes, you can also use do not, but in everyday speech, we use this reduced don't typically. So do not sounds a little more stiff, a little bit more formal. We typically use don't in everyday speech. So I don't, or you don't, we don't, they don't, plus infinitive verb. So again, no change to the verb. And then in some cases, we add some extra information at the end of the sentence. The other pattern is the he, she, or it subject pattern. If the subject is he, she, or it, we use doesn't. So doesn't is the reduced form of does not. So he doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't, plus infinitive verb, no change here. So when we make a positive statement, we need to add an S sound to the end of the infinitive verb. When we're making a negative statement, we do not need to make any changes to the verb. Just a plain infinitive verb is perfect. It's fine.
Okay. So far, so good?
Yes.
So far, so good? Okay. Hasta
Yes.
ahora, ¿todo bien? Okay. I want each of you to say a negative sentence, please. Damián, do you want to start?
Okay. I don't cook every day.
Very good. Who cooks?
I
Cocinar.
often cook.
¿Cómo?
I often cook.
You cook every day, I think. Okay.
No, my
Probably you're working at that time. Okay, so your wife, your partner, whoever.
my partner.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good. Okay,
Me and my partner.
excuse me.
Me and my partner.
Okay, ya lo vamos a ver. It's correct, anyhow.
We
Number-
cook every day.
Very good, excellent. But you don't, what don't you do? Okay, ahora, ¿qué es lo que no haces? What don't you do?
Yes, I don't cook every day.
Oh, yeah, you don't cook. You don't cook. Yeah, thank you. Okay, Paula, what don't you do?
I don't run. I don't run. Like
I don't run either. No.
No.
Okay, you don't run. Very good. Catherine, what don't you do?
I don't use cellular every day.
Okay, cellular, no. It's a cell phone or mobile.
Cell phone.
Mobile
Okay.
or cell. Okay?
Okay.
You don't use your cell phone every day?
I try.
Wow, that's like, for people who smoke, something like that. I can't live without my cell phone. Okay. Eugenia, what don't you do?
I don't clean in the room every day.
You don't clean your room. I don't clean the room. Okay, or my room. Good for you, Eugenia. Good.
But
Very good.
ponga lo que es nunca.
Never.
I never, pero va adelante del verbo. Siempre.
I never clean my room. Es una forma de negación, pero es un adverbio frecuencia. Entonces, primero estamos entendiendo cómo operan los tiempos verbales. Ya no les van a llegar los adverbios frecuencia.
Bueno.
No se apuren. Disfruten. Okay, let's continue a little bit more.
And then we can add our extra information after the verb. So, with this information in mind, let's practice making a few sentences with these examples. So, our first situation, our first example,
You completed, please.
They don't.
They cook every day.
Okay. They cook every day. What's the other possibility?
Don't cook.
Claro, igualmente, cuando ustedes hagan estos ejercicios, cuando los hagamos, in the brackets, lo que está en los paréntesis, ahí les va a decir not y el verbo. Entonces ya saben que es negativo. Si no les dicen not, es afirmativo. ¿Ok? So this first one is, they
Cook.
They cook every day.
Very good. Second one, she
She writes.
Grapes.
writes.
Writes.
Very good. Read the whole sentence. She writes
She writes reports every month.
reports. Okay, cuidado con the
Report.
stressing. Okay,
Reports.
reports.
Every month or month?
Month.
Month.
Okay, ahí ven que that's on a regular basis, okay? Sentence number 3.
He doesn't.
Doesn't have.
He doesn't?
Have.
Bien, very good. No importa que sea he.
Ahí me confundió. He doesn't has sería, pero no sé si es así.
No sé, think about it. A ver, ayuden, please,
Has
guys.
sería para
Help.
tercera persona. No sé.
He doesn't have.
He doesn't have.
Why? He doesn't have.
Because el do, porque lleva la S el do.
Very good. The correct sentence is he doesn't have. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. What about the last one? She
Life. ¿Cómo sería?
mis alumnos me
She
dicen
fly internationally for time or years, no? Not?
Flies, existe.
Flies.
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 Flyers.
flies. Okay, ya después vamos a ver cómo se escribe. Remember, she. So you have to add an S. She flies. Internationally. Catherine, repeat. Internationally.
Me cuesta, pero vamos.
Por eso lo hacemos. O sea, por eso lo repetimos, no por eso
In-
no hacemos maldades.
internationally.
Okay, international. A ver,
Internationally.
very good. Again,
Internationally. Internationally.
You see, it wasn't that difficult. Right?
Right.
Okay, everybody, come on. Damian, please repeat the word.
What?
The word, this difficult word.
Internationally.
Very good. Okay. Again, please, Catherine.
Repeat.
Please.
Repeat, please.
The word, la palabrita.
Flies.
No. La difícil. The difficult one.
Eres mala. Internationality.
Very good. Come on. That's very good. Internationally. Perfect.
Okay.
I bet, I know you will not forget this word. You will not forget it, okay? No te va a olvidar de esta palabra. Okay, Eugenia, please, can you read it?
Internationally.
Como internationally. A ver.
Nationally.
Very good.
Riotano.
¿Cómo?
Es italiano.
A ver, Paula, can you read it, please?
Yo me estoy riendo, pero de maldad nomás. Internationally.
Very good. Eugenia,
Internationally.
Catherine,
Internationally.
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 A ver,
Internationally.
no, yo. Internationally.
Internationally.
Okay. Very good.
Internationally. Internationally.
Very good. Okay. Yo sé lo que le pasa a Catherine. Nuevamente, quienes estamos muy cerca de chilenos sabemos que ellos pronuncian como una H lo que debería ser como sh. Igualmente acá pasan otras cosas con esa pronunciación, ¿no? Así que por eso te insisto, porque sé cómo lo leen ustedes. All right?
Okay.
Todo lo que sea T y que suene sh, no
Ajá.
como Ch, sino como sh. Acuérdense de esto, ¿ok?
Okay.
También la SH, sh, all right? Shoe, shiver, okay? This is to shiver. Shut the door, shh. Como la enfermera antigua, como when you try to say to people, shh, don't speak. ¿Ok? Siempre esa SH o la T entre medio, que suene como es, shh, que va a ser shh, no de otra forma. ¿Ok?
Internationally. Ah,
Very good. No, ya está, ya está. Con este final, no, we can't spoil it. I mean, this is perfect, guys. Okay.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
Yes, Catherine, you did a wonderful job. Okay, guys, we are going to call it a day. Call it a day es cuando decimos listo. Hasta acá llegamos, okay? We're going to call it a day. And I wish you a very nice weekend and for you to rest and to have nice, okay? And see you on Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
See you on Tuesday. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Adiós.
Have a nice